In this video, you will learn how to calibrate the ZT610 DPI micro-label printer. Zebra recommends calibrating your printer whenever you change the type of media. This video talks about 3 types of calibration: calibration that takes place as a result of printer settings, auto-calibration that takes place when using the print wizard, and manual calibration that you may perform if the other methods do not give you optimal results. Install media and ribbon if used. By default, the printer is set to calibrate when you turn on the power. Turn on the printer to start this first calibration. After the calibration is complete, press Feed. If a single label feeds to the correct position, the printer is calibrated correctly. If the label did not feed correctly, the next step is to try auto-calibration. Touch Wizards. Touch Print. Touch Start Print. If you are using ribbon, select Thermal Transfer. If not, select Direct Thermal. Touch the check mark. Select the media type based on your media: continuous, gap/notch, or mark. Touch the check mark. Touch the check mark again. Set the printer for the media handling method that you are using, such as peel or rewind. Touch the check mark. If necessary, load media and touch the check mark. Close the print head if it is open. Touch the check mark. The printer will perform auto-calibration. Media feeds during this process. Touch the X to skip printing a test label. Touch the check mark to skip changing the tear line offset. Touch the check mark again to skip adjusting the print quality. The calibration is complete. Press Feed to test the results. If a single label feeds to the correct position, the printer is calibrated correctly. If the label did not feed correctly, the next step is to try manual calibration. Touch Menu on the home screen. Touch Print. Touch Sensors. Touch Manual Calibration. Touch Start Calibration. The media door is already open. Press Next. Open the print head assembly. Touch Next. Remove the ribbon. Touch Next. Locate the media sensor. Touch Next. Pull about 12 inches or 300 millimeters of labels from the printer. Remove the labels from the backing. Touch Next. Roll the media back into the printer until just the backing is over the sensor. If black mark media is being used, make sure that the black mark is not placed over the front and rear sensors. Touch Next. Touch Next again. Close the print head assembly. Touch Next. Remove the excess liner. Touch Next. Touch Calibrate to start media calibration. Open the printhead assembly. Touch Next. Reload the media. Touch Next. Reload the ribbon. Touch Next. Close the printhead assembly. Touch Calibrate. Calibration begins. The printer feeds several labels during this process. Press Feed to test the results. If a single label feeds to the correct position, the printer is calibrated correctly. If the label did not feed correctly, contact Zebra Technical Support. The printer is now calibrated.